All right, so what's it all look like? Let's take a look at the film tax credit bill. I'm sure you may have heard of it. For anyone who needs a refresher, that was the bill that would have given about $1.4 billion in tax credits to movie studios. AB 238, though, was actually fairly controversial, not the least of which because a pair of studies commissioned by the Governor's Office of Economic Development found that the fiscal impact would be that the state made back like 50 cents on every dollar it invested into film tax, which is not a great return on investment. This bill kind of starts mostly normal. Theoretically, it should have gone to the Senate Finance Committee, but one day before sine die, bills need to have their second hearing or else they just die automatically. And so it actually never gets that hearing. Instead, it gets withdrawn from Senate Finance in a procedural maneuver, just shoved straight onto the general file, where it's just gonna sit and incubate until they figure out what they want to do with it. Well, we would find out just a couple hours before sine die, because alerting nobody, they just uploaded an amendment online that removed the whole thing. They crossed out the whole bill and they wrote in, let's make it a study. Let's study the implications of film tax credits. Even then, they did not vote on this right away. So with 30, 40 minutes to go, they recess, the lieutenant governor leaves for some reason, and then they resume, and the lieutenant governor is not there. Later, he would tweet that he got locked out, but I don't know how you get locked out, but ultimately that was just a little scuffle. We're finally back to business. Unless it's not really a filibuster in the Nevada Senate, but we got one anyways. Republican Senator Ira Hansen just sort of managed to work the parliamentary rules to his favor such that he was able to finally make remarks.
In literally the last minutes of the Nevada, whatever session this is, it's almost midnight. My mind is going every which direction.
And then it was midnight, and it turns out that by law, by the Constitution, it's that's it. It's over. Everyone go home, pack it up.
The 83rd session of the Senate of the Legislature of the state of Nevada is adjourned. Sine die.
All that to say, a bunch of stuff never got voted on, including AB 238.